Have you ever visited a random website, maybe to read a single news article or look up a recipe, and immediately been bombarded with a pop-up asking to show notifications? It feels like almost every website wants permission to message you these days. In this video, we are going to explore exactly why that is, how the technology works behind the scenes, and what websites gain from your attention. This is the screen we are all familiar with. Before a website can send you anything, the browser acts as a gatekeeper. It forces the site to ask for permission. This is a critical moment for the website. If you click block, they lose that channel forever. But if you click allow, they gain a powerful permanent link to your device. So why is that allow button so valuable? It comes down to direct access. Think about email. It gets filtered into spam or promotions folders. Think about social media. Your posts are hidden by complex algorithms. But a push notification? It bypasses all of that. It lights up your screen, vibrates your phone, and sits right on your lock screen until you deal with it. It is the most direct line of communication a business can have. The primary goal is retention. Websites know that once you leave, you might never come back. You might forget their domain name or find a competitor. Notifications create a loop. You visit, you leave, and then a notification pulls you back in. This cycle turns a one-time visitor into a daily active user. Different types of websites use this power for different reasons. News sites want to be the first to break a story, creating a sense of urgency. E-commerce stores use flash sale alerts to trigger the fear of missing out. Social platforms tell you when someone replies to you. All of these are psychological triggers designed to get you to click immediately. At the end of the day, for many websites, it is about revenue. If a website relies on ads, they only make money when you are looking at their page. A notification that brings you back to the site is essentially generating money out of thin air. It converts a passive phone in your pocket into an active ad impression. It is also incredibly cheap. If a company wants to reach you on Facebook or Google search, they often have to pay for ads. Every click costs them money, but sending a push notification to a subscriber, that is virtually free. Once they have your permission, they have a free marketing channel that they own completely. Technically, this is made possible by something called a service worker. This is a script that the website installs in your browser. Even if you close the tab or quit the browser application, the service worker can stay asleep in the background. When the website sends a signal, the service worker wakes up and displays the message. This is why you get notifications even when you aren't browsing that specific site. Unfortunately, this technology is often abused. Malicious websites use notifications to spam you with ads for scams, fake virus warnings, or inappropriate content. Because these look like system messages, they can be very effective at tricking people. This is why you should be very careful about which sites you grant permission to. To wrap up, websites want to send notifications because it is a powerful, direct, and cost-effective way to bring you back to their content. It drives traffic and revenue. While useful for sites you love, it can be a nuisance or a security risk if you click allow on everything. So, treat that permission prompt with caution.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.